in fifth. There goes Polen. The Texas riders trying to move in on the Southern California Chrs Steward. They go around turn number 8 at about 155 miles an hour. As they go around turn number 8, the fastest part of the racetrack. They're into turn number 9. They come down to complete lap number 2. They'll have 6 laps remaining. This is it. Roloff, he doesn't have to be out there, but he wants to try and beat Polen, but he's got his work cut out for him. Here they come. It's Steward and Polen and Roloff. Then comes Hill. Then comes Tolen. And then Scott Caveness. A good ride by Scott Caveness. He's going to pick up some money today. Remember, Polen has not won one this year, and neither has Chrs Steward. So the riders battling it out for the lead right now are going for their first win ever. Running in fourth spot was not that was curious. Oh, where we got? Number 1, he's down. We got 2 riders off. Somebody blew a motor and he knocked a couple of guys down. There may be oil. Somebody blew their motor going into turn number 1. Now back in 7th spot. Tricky turn 1 where there may be some oil down. As they go formation flying through that turn number 1 area at about 90 miles an hour, they all get through in pretty good shape. They go around turn number 2. Stewart probably surprising himself that he's still out in front, but all he has to do is look over his shoulder and he's going to see Polen bearing down on him as they come out of turn number 2. The big question is, he's going to do it now! Polen's taking all the way! I don't think you need to give him any word about that today. But look at him motor away on the straightaway. He's starting to pull away now, and Stewart, his second position is being threatened by Roloff. Stewart in a terrific ride. I wouldn't even say he's riding over his head. He probably feels he should have been up there with these guys all season long, and he's proven it to it right now. Chrs Steward definitely making amends for a very disappointing road Atlanta. As they come down the front straightaway, it's Polen, Stewart, and Roloff in that order. And maybe Roloff might have something to say before this race is over. He's right in striking distance. If this race goes on and Roloff feels he can stay with him, you might see him starting charging to the front. We're at the halfway flag. That's Tolen and Malcom Hill in first spot. Doug Tolen is off of our lap charts. Doug Tolen has pulled it in. He's got a mechanic problem and he's pulled it in and he's out of the race. Look at this. Polen is not motoring away. Stewart is coming down. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a knockdown drag-out fight in Formula USA. Every race this year has been like this. Every race has been absolutely to the max. Balls to the wall. Just leave the Formula if you can. Here they come out of turn number 5 and down the hill. We thought Polen might dominate a little bit more, but Stewart and Roloff are going to have a say about it. Second and third. This ride that Polen has made $90,000 this year, going all over the country. He's raced on about 2 dozen different racetracks this year, knows them all very well, and gets accustomed to racetracks very quickly. Likes Willow. He likes the money he's going to make if he can win this first one here this year. He's had a lot of trouble in Formula USA this year, but right now he's doing a good job of keeping Stewart and Roloff at bay. And of course, this can only give Roloff and Stewart adrenaline boost, because if they can keep him in sight in the late stages of this race, you may see some very crafty passing going on when that white flag comes out. There goes Polen, there goes Stewart and Roloff. 2 Suzukis and a Kawasaki running in the top 3. Got the 2 Suzuki riders ahead of Roloff on the Kawasaki. Malcom Hill now in a very lonely 4th position. Malcom Hill on a Suzuki. And then at 5th spot, Kerry Andrews. I think Kerry Andrews is on a Kawasaki. Kerry Andrews on another Kawasaki, so Kawasaki's doing quite well out here. In 6th spot, it's still Langford is having a straightaway. He's got that Suzuki with that alcohol now finally starting to take hold as he's trying to get a grasp on his first race Formula USA win ever and trying to pick up $700 in the process. And of course, more importantly, getting in the top 15 for right now. I know Polen will be back next year to race Formula USA. Those where the money is. He's that tough. Here he comes down the front straightaway. Still a couple of laps left, and now they've strung themselves out quite a bit. This is the farther we've seen them all strung out. And we thought it was going to get closer, but now they're starting to string themselves out, and Malcom Hill now in a very consistent 4th place. Then comes Kerry Andrew, followed by Dumais, Langford, and Dumais and Langford are having a handlebar contest back there in 6th position. Chrs Adams doing the Adams family proud out here by staying up there within the top 8. And he's got it! He takes his first win. Chrs Steward gets 2nd spot. Earl Roloff finishes 3rd, but more importantly wins the championship. And it's his. He had it before, but he really secured it there. Malcom Hill gets 4th. We're looking for 5th spot. This is that terrific battle for 5th. And look at this. They're coming out of turn number 9. Kerry Andrews going to get 5th. Dave Langford 6th, Don Canay 7th, James Dumais 8th. Once again, can we have a tech inspector over to tech, please? We want to have a rider to go through tech before the next race.
It's always like that. Come on.